Well, it's early yet. I should turn this off because it's noisy. It's Monday. I got doors open. Trying to get some heat out here. Had my couple of meetings already, and I'm eating lunch a little early because I'm hungry. I was hungry. I haven't filmed a lot still, so you know, these vlogs are changing, I guess. Been rereading the Dune books. Started on that just for fun. There's a new movie adaptation coming out. I'm a fan of those from, you know, elementary school back in the day too. So we'll see. I've always considered these books way too like internal narrative. You know, there are a lot of thoughts that are happening, not so much description. So like the Lord of the Rings books, I will say that a lot of the long narrative passage were descriptive passages, which are things that in a movie, if you chose to, I'm talking to you, Peter Jackson, if you chose to, you could show that description that was taking up so much narrative space relatively quickly, and then get right to the action and the dialogue. Dune, not so much. So we'll see. We'll see how they do. They're tough. They're tough books to film, and I understand the need, the desire to want to film them, but some books are just harder than others to film. Okay, I'm gonna eat, and we're gonna move on with our Monday. Hope you're making today what you want your day to be. It rained, and so the snow, which has been so pretty in our yard, has been a nice, smooth, and untouched. Now is not as pretty. A lot of stuff from the trees fell, you know, as it would in the rain, knocking a lot of little bits down, as you can see. But we still have snow. It probably will only last a couple of days this week. They're supposed to get up to like 54 at some point this week. So I got to get out in it. I think at lunchtime I'm going to dig out the camera, which I haven't really picked up in months. And there's one particular tree that holds onto its leaves, and I think in the snow it'll have a nice background to it. One particular spot not too far from here. Just a question of turning on my emergency flashers, getting out of the car, getting the shot, because it's right off the side of a road. All right, that's all I got. This feels a lot more garlicky than it was when I had it the other night, so I'm going to be in trouble when my wife gets home. Slippers on the table. It's supposed to warm up. I don't know how long all this lovely snow is going to last. It's not so lovely anymore though. Yeah, we're back to the Hardy and Sons. It's good stuff. I was in Target. I bought some. That is so cool. Oh, it's February 23rd. It is a Tuesday. We got the usual stuff going on. We got, it's not too messy in here. We got sunshine now. We've got melting snow, which is okay in some regards, as long as it doesn't drip in here. I had drips yesterday. I do want to get out in it a little bit today, tromp around in the backyard since it's all going to go away soon. Maybe take some photographs. That's what we got going on today. It's work day. I'm on call. I got an on-call thing I'm dealing with, waiting for her to call me back. You know, just typical Tuesday stuff. Now, I'm hearing birds outside, so the nature is, you know, spring is coming. And so once we get rid of this snow, I think we'll see a quick turnaround. Although our frost-free date in Cincinnati, as I said before, is not until Mother's Day, is what we usually say. But yeah, things are going to change soon and rapidly, I think. So, like they do every year. I don't get fussed about the weather, as you know. It's a thing of mine to not get worried about the weather because it's going to change. Just dress appropriately. All right, out to get the mail. Yeah, driveway's wide open. Oh, grass. Look, there's grass. I know I'm silly. It's a beautiful day, and I've had to open the house because bacon burned. Well, the bacon didn't burn. Something in the oven burned. I think somebody spilled a lot, and it's like smoking the whole house. Wow. And alas, it is time. I'm not going to take them down today, but the Christmas lights are getting unplugged. Later, y'all. I mean, it's almost March. It's February 23rd. And they look lovely in the snow. We've had them up, but enough of that foolishness. Oh, hey, bird. What's up? I'm also being a little obsessive about the scale. Hey there. So I'm gonna strip down and weigh myself again. I've actually been, I don't know what the best, I don't know what's behind me, and I hope it's not gross. I've just been gaining weight. So past couple of days, I really kickstarted. I feel like this week, for some reason, why not? The 22nd of February would be the week that I would really kickstart and start hammering the nutrition and the fasting, because I've just been sloppy. I've been sloppy, right? So so far today, it's good. It's good news. So one more time before I eat, because I'm about to eat some of the bacon I cooked that smoked up the entire house. I don't know how that happened. Who messed my oven up, which means now I have to clean the oven. Okay, well that was weird, because I've had like a half a cup of tea, and apparently that was 0.2 of a pound. So I went up from when I last weighed myself this morning. It's okay. You should just stick with the one in the morning. But that's just weird. All right, on with the day. Make it happen. Yeah, you can see me and you can't see what's in there. There's chili in there. Leftover salad, bacon. Again, low empty carbs. Going for it. Like, yeah, I put on 30 pounds during the course of since I got to my lowest weight in years, and now I put like 30 back on. It's disgusting. So we're fixing it. So now you got that little bit of my day. Ooh, chili, ooh, fat on top, ooh. You might want to wish me luck on the chili though, because it has been in the refrigerator for, I would say, 5 days. I can't remember what day last week I made it. So it hasn't been a week, I don't think. It's been refrigerated the whole time. I nuked it pretty good. Wow. The snow is melting quite quickly. So if I want to enjoy it, I need to get out in it. I have a bag of ashes I need to dump over that. I got my camera. It's lovely, but melting. So sad. So sad. There it is. That cone is 30 feet from our fence. That's the setback. So approximately there could be the edge of a house or a patio. There's another cone over there in my neighbor's yard. This forest is on borrowed time. The approval happened last night at for the township, the planning committee, and the zoning. So 17 houses are going to go in. It's sad. It is what it is, though. Say goodbye to the trees. Of course, the main concern is my tree. So this tree is not far from the fence line. This tree directly behind me, not far from the fence. I mean, this is, what, 8 feet? 8 feet or so from the fence line. All 4 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to be careful about the roots of those trees, which is a bummer. It's a bummer. Things change. I will say this was one of the reasons we bought this house, was this backyard and the woods behind it. That was 25 years ago, though. 25 years been in this house in April. 25 years, man, I'm getting old. It is what it is. February 23rd, beautiful day. Woohoo! Don't even have the heated seats on. Here's my car at idle. I'm at a stoplight. Underneath the snow, spring was coming up anyway. I always forget that I have a tripod. It's been sitting next to me on the ground here for the longest time, and I wasn't going to do these anymore, as I've talked about a bit. I mean, for a month, 6 weeks or so, I gave up on it, and here we are back doing it again. So you've seen the lunch. This isn't really lunch, it's kind of a snack. It's a little early for lunch. I'm sure I'll eat more later. I ate too much yesterday, so part of this discussion here is that one of the uses for me is of the vlog is holding myself accountable for eating and exercise. So I'm gonna use it for that a little bit. So that if that shifts the focus of what I've been doing for the past year or so, year and a half. Sorry, has it been that long? I gotta go back. I mean, I just like, I privatized all the videos and then publicized all the videos again. But I didn't really dig back and look. I should do a retrospective. I know the trailer needs to be updated. I should do that as well. But it is Wednesday. It's a working day. Not a whole lot going on work-wise. Had a long IM conversation with a colleague who's kind of in the same boat, that things are kind of mellow right now, and we're appreciating that because it'll get busy. It's been busy, it'll get busy, but right now things are kind of mellow. It's sunny right now. It's a beautiful day. I think that a lot of the snow is going to be gone by the end of today. I did grab a photo or two of a cardinal. They're still flying around behind me right now. Birds are loving it, the birds are out. And there was a hawk in my neighbor's tree this morning, super loud, squawking away, just announcing its dominion, I guess. And so I went out the door here to go check it out and see, just as my next door neighbor was getting into her car, which for me, I don't know if she even noticed me. I thought it was a little awkward that I just happened to be outside while she was doing that in like my sweatpants and my red fuzzy slippers. Well, they're fleece, you know, Ella Bean slippers. They're not really fuzzy. I wouldn't call them fuzzy. All right, I'm rambling. I do that, you know that, but I'm gonna stop now because I'm gonna eat. It's getting warm. It's tuna. Well, it is what it is. You saw. There's a buzzard eating some roadkill. I guess it's roadkill in my neighbor's yard. Now, we did hear a hawk earlier today, so maybe the hawk made the kill and now the buzzard's taking advantage of it. I don't know. I didn't see the hawk kill anything. This buzzard's having a field day eating whatever it's got down there in their yard. Hey, I just wanted to chime in really quickly to remind you to like the video. If you like the video, click the button down below. Go ahead and subscribe if that's what you're into, and ring the notification bell. Apparently, that's very important to YouTube. Not so much to me. I'm just glad you're here. All right, get out there and make your day what you want your day to be. Thanks.